You're listening to the AC12 podcast, proudly presented by Little Caesars. 15% off any online order. Code LCFREECC. Free crazy combo with a pizza purchase. With Jason Shear, I'm Mike Luke. Hello, Jason Shear.
Hello, Michael Luke. How are you?
Not bad. How does it feel to win the Big 12 by 2 games?
Just another day in Arizona basketball.
What were we, preseason 5?
4.
4. Yeah. Take that, baby. Yeah. 4 with no preseason all-conference players. We shall see if that changes today. All right, we've got a lot to get to. We are going to put out our awards. We are going to do a lot of things. Basically, we're going to redline the crap out of everything on this show. Oh, gosh, look where Marcus is coming from, the armpit of America, El Paso.
Ew, why?
Yuck. No thanks. Hey, what time do the awards come out? That's a great question, guys.
2 hours.
2 hours. All right, so we will know in that time. So we got that. We are going to get to we're going to look around the country. We're going to look at this season. But first, I want to look at the season in a synopsis. And I'm going to say this right now. Yeah. I'm feeling smart this morning. All right. Sorry, this afternoon. Sorry. All right. So this was, and I'm just going to keep saying it, this was the best regular season in U of A history, and there's no other argument to make. I mean, there's one other time where Arizona finished there's 2 other times where Arizona finished the season ranked number 1, but they also weren't playing in a conference like this. It's the best season in best regular season in school history. The one thing I will say though is, there's a lot more to accomplish. That's all I'll say. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, when you also put into perspective the competition that Arizona faced in the Big 12, the fact that the 2 losses, it just right for sure. Cody, remove that. Little Caesars, we love them.
Cody,
redline this.
We love Little Caesars. Yeah, I always wonder what Cody does. Do you think Cody is Cody a nose picker?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think Cody's a nose picker as well. So yeah, gross. Yeah, you'll pick your nose somewhere else. Maybe when he's going like this in the background, it's just a booger.
Don't we all pick our nose? I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say I didn't. I was just saying what he did. Yeah. Don't blame me. Don't hate the player, hate the game, baby. Okay. But yeah, this was just an awesome season. Everything pretty much clicked too when you think about it. Look on the U of A starting lineup. Look in their 8. Is there anybody that really disappointed this year?
No, not really.
I mean, especially in the starting lineup, I think everybody played up to what you were hoping, and they did exactly that. Now, let's talk about something that let's see here. XT's on LCFREEC came in clutch last night for dinner. Very much appreciate you using that. Very much appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna get to our picks. We're gonna get to everything in here as well. As far as the Big 12, I want to talk about something really quick though that is annoying me a little bit. Isaiah Johnson. I want to talk about him again for like 2 minutes. I have no clue.
In the portal.
I don't care. I can talk about him.
Stop tampering.
I have no clue if he's coming here. I have no clue whatsoever. All I'm going to say is this. I love the people that literally watched Isaiah Johnson and said, yeah, I don't want him too small. Well, then you wouldn't want a Damon Stoudemire either. I mean, the guy's awesome. He would be, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't think we need to compare Damon Stoudemire to Isaiah Johnson.
Isaiah Johnson, well, yeah, because as a freshman, Damon didn't play, and Isaiah's averaging 17 a game.
Yeah.
Isaiah basically put up Damon numbers that Damon did as a junior as a freshman. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I get it.
All right. We want him.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Okay. There. All right. So that's it. You don't worry. You wouldn't turn him down because of his size here?
No. I mean, look, if you want to get actually look into it, I unlike you do have concerns with the fact that he does not defend.
Okay, well, you know what? That's on Tommy to get him to defend.
But I don't think it's a size thing. He doesn't defend. Neither of those guards defend. I mean, Colorado doesn't defend.
I also kind of wonder on bad teams like that. How much of the time the head coach just basically says, "I just need you to score. That's what I need. I need you guys."
Well, yeah, you're so important to the team. A defense is cool and all, but if you get into foul trouble, we're screwed. I think that's part of it. So I'm not saying he can't be a good defender. I don't know. He maybe he could, but he didn't defend this year.
Okay, so we shall. Hey, defended against Arizona this past game.
Not really.
What'd Jaden do?
He didn't defend Jaden.
He was on Jaden for a good percentage of the game. He was.
Yeah, he was on Braden Burries too. What Braden do?
I mean, yeah, but Braden, you should guard Braden. That's all. I'm just saying, if you guard Jaden, not Braden. Jaden, not Braden. Yeah, that's the backcourt. Okay, so all right, let's go with
your mic. Now it's better.
All right, Ibuka Okori. I don't know. Is that guy going off to the MNBA? The guy from Stanford?
I would assume.
Yeah, I don't think that guy's going.
This is disgusting what you guys do. This is disgusting. These guys aren't in the portal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're in a new frontier, baby. That's what we do around here. All right, so let's just kind of go player by player real quick, and then we're gonna go around the conference, and we will give you our pick. Jaden Bradley, in hindsight, like I said, he didn't play great in some of the games down the stretch. But if you were to look at Jaden Bradley's season in a totality, he was great. Sheer, he was, I think, everything Arizona wanted, and like I said, he was just really, really good.
Jaden,
yeah,
I mean. I know you get kind of deep in the weeds here, but there's only 2 players in the conference averaging 14, 4, and 3, basically with a good assist and turnover ratio, and Jaden's one of them. I know he was inconsistent at times the last month. These awards are always interesting to me. Are we going into awards now?
Yeah, we'll go to awards in just a second. I just wanted to play the players or talk about the players.
Yeah, I mean, Jaden, is there a more valuable player in the league than Jaden?
No. There's
not better, but I don't know if there's more valuable.
Well, I'll go a step further. I think at this point it's pretty hard to argue that, unlike I know that Joseph Delgado didn't want him here, but I think it's pretty hard to argue at this point that Braden's not the best player on the team, but the most valuable is Jaden. All I'm going to say is this: is that Arizona killed it in the out of conference with Braden struggling quite a bit in those games. It was Jaden that picked up the slack. Arizona doesn't have anybody that could replace Jaden at all.
Correct.
Yeah, so that's the difference. So Jaden gets a big fat A from me.
Big fat A.
All right, yeah. Hey, Joseph, you're a moron. He says Mike thinks Isaiah Johnson would be more helpful to his team than Jaden. No, I didn't say that. I was also the one, unlike you, that wanted Jaden over Boswell, so buzz off. Okay, now, all right. Now, here's where it's time for a big...
Kobe's dad is right about him.
Oh, about Joseph? Yes. Yeah. Kobe. We side with Kobe's dad over you, Joseph. Sorry. All right. Now, Braden Burries, A+. I know he struggled the first, 3 weeks of the season, whatever. He's awesome, man. He's something else. I mean, at all levels, he's a killer. When people talk about Arizona can't shoot threes, well, they're definitely not talking about Braden, because he can definitely shoot threes. He's awesome. Don't know what else to say. Great.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to say. What's funny, I still laugh when we go back to what he was in the first month, and people freaking out that he shouldn't even be on the court, blah, blah, blah. And fast forward to now, and the guy shooting 58% from 2, it's 37% from 3. He's I mean, he doesn't turn the ball over. His numbers are absolutely fantastic.
Yes, and Kobe, we side with you, not with Joseph. We were very clear about this one.
Yes.
Because whatever complaint, I'm going to go to a game that Joseph umpires.
We both are. Yeah. We're going to heckle him. He's going to have to eject us.
Joseph, send us your umpire schedule. We're definitely going to go to this. We were talking about this last night. We will go. But Braden was an A. And then Ivonne, A. Because you also got to go with Ivonne. Sure, there are things you wish you could do a little bit better. Sure. But we didn't know what to expect coming into the season with Ivonne. I mean, because, again, you're bringing guys over from, a lot of cold soup guys. A lot of times you don't know exactly what they can do. He was a perfect fit for what Arizona needed this year. Literally perfect. And as much as we like Carter on this show, I think you can make a very, very legitimate case, and we've done it all year, that Ivonne is better for this team.
I think Ivonne exceeded all expectations.
Yes.
Even if you thought he'd be good, you didn't think he'd be this good defensively, generally speaking. I mean, I find it hard to believe someone's like, oh, yeah, he'll be one of the best defensive players in the country and average 10 points a game and start on Arizona. It's just, no. Right. And the way we thought it would be Dwayne, to be blunt. Yeah. Right. And yeah, I mean, he's just been absolutely fantastic. No complaints at all. Do I wish he was a better shooter at times? Of course I do. I mean, The guy's that's probably the only complaint I have, but that's also something we knew that was coming. I mean, he's shooting 30% from 3, right? We knew that. Right. We knew he wasn't a great shooter.
That's my only issue. Literally my only issue with him. Defensively, he's been great. Rebounding, assists, scoring, he's been very, very good. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't. Yeah, he was awesome. Tit, baby. This is the epitome of tit.
Absolutely.
Like, remember all the people that said that Arizona couldn't be good at all if we lost Carter because he was basically the best player in school history, and we would never get anybody else like him again.
And we just said tit.
Tit.
Dog.
Dude, we just some people redline it on this show, and tit for people that don't know means trust in Tommy. Some people don't. Some people redline it, and other people tit line it. We're tit lining it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Trust in Tommy, baby. Yeah. No, trust in Tommy lining. Yeah. Okay. Now, Koa Peat. Koa Peat gets a very, very high B+ for me. Now granted, he was dealing with some injuries and he's definitely back to where he needed. There's a couple, listen, I think Koa's a better MNBA prospect than people, than Shearer Kobiel think. There's two things about Koa that obviously I knew that he wouldn't be able to probably shoot. I thought his rebounding would be better. He's not a very good rebounder, but overall he's been good. He was a difference maker against Colorado, UConn. They need him to be able to do that.
I would give him a solid B. I think there were too many games he disappeared in. I think that was a clear issue at times. And then the one complaint I have is pretty much the same complaint that you have, Mike. His rebounding is just not good enough.
And you know what's weird? I was watching the game, and somebody around the program who told me some stuff that you didn't tell me, and somehow I got in trouble for finding out about it. He made an interesting point. He's like, if you watch Koa, he said, there's really no reason he can't be a really good rebounder, but he doesn't. You watch Tobe or you watch Mo, they brace for a rebound. Koa just kind of stands there. And when Koa just stands, and that's why he doesn't generally get rebounds out of his area. It's a little bit of the Trey thing. Now, granted, he's not Trey, but it just doesn't appear to be a huge priority for him.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best way. Hey, Hate Gen Z Slang just gave me the best compliment ever. Generally, people say that I'm an F at everything I do. He just said I'm a D+. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's called upward mobility, baby. I appreciate the kind words there. All right, now, Crieves.
You're an A+ to me, Mike.
Yeah, I'm an A+. My mom says I'm cute. Okay, now, yes, here, Twin Turbo Infinity 60 AZ. Holy moly, that's a great name. Koa has great handles bringing the ball up the court. That's what I'm telling you. Koa can. You're going to find out that Koa can do other things than people necessarily know. Okay, now Mount Crieves. I had no clue what to expect from him. I would probably vote for Bedunga for Conference Defensive Player of the Year. No clue who's going to win it, but I'll say this though: he was great, man. Sure, there's some annoying things about him, but dude, we're literally talking about a guy now that is showing up on the first round of some MNBA mocks. I never thought that'd be the case. He's been great.
Yeah, I was always a big Crieves guy. So this is you know how it is.
It's a normal dub for you, yeah.
But some of you haters said he shouldn't even be on the court.
Well, I never said that.
And I didn't say there's some other people.
Yeah,
and we.
I will say this. In all fairness, for me, I was not nearly as high on him as you, but I definitely didn't think he sucked like some of the people.
You called him a glacier. You called him a glacier.
He is.
He's in a positive way.
He's a very.
You can't move glaciers. You can't move a glaciers. You run into a glacier, you break.
The Titanic found that out the hard way.
Yeah. And all of a sudden now glacier's a positive term,
right?
Because of Mo Crieves. Look, Mo. I still think Mo's the best defensive big man in the country. And I think that people are starting to realize it, probably a little too late. Well, I don't care if it's too late, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean the guy changes Arizona's defense dramatically. Like one of my biggest fears in the tournament is he gets into foul trouble. And I love Tobe, and it's great to have Tobe. It's not a knock on him. But Mo does stuff defensively that Tobe just can't do because of his size.
Right. And then the thing about it too is when you take Mo out, you've essentially got. I mean, you know, does Braden average more rebounds than Koa?
Absolutely.
I think
without looking, I'm not sure, but let me look.
He does, if I'm not mistaken.
Braden Burries averages 5 rebounds a game.
Okay.
And I'll look up rebounding rates too. And Koa averages 5.3.
All right, so same thing.
When you look at rebounding rates, Koa's a better offensive rebounder by far. Braden's a better defensive rebounder.
Yeah. All right. Well, they're enough. Okay. So, but Crieves has been great. And the thing about him too is that I I was a little worried that it was going to be the Umar Ballo leader of men situation where you get caught in the pick and rolls all game and you can't do anything about it because you can't move. He has just been he's been great. Now listen, hate Gen Z slang. By the way, hate Gen Z slang could literally tell me that I am Jeffrey Dahmer, and I would still appreciate hate Gen Z slang because of that name. You are fighting the right fight, my man. And
you haven't been seen in the same place as Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, I haven't. Now, granted, I don't think he's alive anymore, is he? That we know of? Maybe he's hanging out with Epstein.
We're talking to him right now.
Yeah. Well, either way, I appreciate that name. Okay, now, Mo,
I'm going to give credit to you, Mike. I'm going to give credit to you because you've been giving credit to me for the last 10 years. So I'm going to give credit to you. The SEC Player of the Year is your boy, Darius Akuffo.
I mean, if you guys haven't, you know what's funny about Akuffo, and this is just kind of a joking around. If you haven't seen, Akuffo is one of the, I'm not going as far as Sean Miller is, but Akuffo is one of the best freshman point guards I have ever seen. He is awesome. And I'm at the point now, as much as I like Kingston Flemings, I would choose Darius Akuffo over Kingston Flemings. I just think he's better.
I agree.
Akuffo's the man. I don't know how else to put it. All right, let's get some reads in here, and then then we're gonna get to our bench. Then we're gonna get to our conference picks of the year. No way, BCat. Millennials are the best. Okay. Back off, baby. All right, now Casino del Sol. We need you all up there. Hey, hate Gen Z slang. If you show up there, I will buy you a drink just because of Cody. What are you doing? I would just because of your name. All right, check it out. March 12th through the 14th. Eat, drink, bet with Mike and Jason. We'll check it out. We need you guys all out there. 5655 West Valencia Road, Tucson, Arizona. 85757. Back to Soul, baby. We need you out there. It is going to be a lot of fun. It is going to be a lot of fun. Let's see, Joseph, we need you and your sister out there, please. Yes. And let's see here. Check it out. Boom. Oh, I just had somebody message me. Our Michelle Gardner is our on-the-ground correspondent there that will start reporting to us live on Wednesday. Let's see. Gas prices are like $900 today. I know, Joseph. I'm well aware. All right, check it out.
Money well spent, Joseph.
It's money well spent because you'd either be like doing nothing, or you'd be hanging out with me. Yeah, we need drink. We're going to get some of those. Yes. All right. Now, 12 Arizona locations, Baggins. Now, what time on Thursday? The game's at what time's the game? Noon?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to be doing like a pregame, and then we're going to be doing a postgame show. Oh, you guys are going to like it. We're going to have like 10 shows this week. Okay. So we might not have one. I'm figuring this one out. I don't know exactly. We're definitely going to have one on Wednesday because Michelle's going to be on Thursday, 2 shows, Friday, 2 shows, Sunday selection. We might not have one tomorrow. I'm still trying to figure this one out.
I got 2
shows.
One for the
2 shows should occur. Okay. 12 Arizona locations. Use code AZ12 for 15% off. Now, we saw that our guy, Dennis Walsh was out there with, but lo and behold, Kai was not out
AI.
there.
AI is what I call him.
AI was not out there, but that doesn't mean that you can't be out there as well. Free delivery with code free ride. Check it out. Boom, boom, boom. Baggins, gourmet sandwiches, baby. All right, one more. All right, Comfort X HVAC, baby. All right, trusted by homeowners, businesses, and builders. I think they might be doing another project for a friend of the show. Yes. Now, let's see here. All right, now service and maintenance, emergency repairs, installation, replacement, indoor air quality, mini splits, duct work, free estimates, noise reduction. The sisters clearly don't have AC. That's why they would be going to El Paso looking for air conditioning. Just get Comfort X HVAC and check it out. Boom. All right. Now, let's go with the bench then a little bit. The bench is a little bit different. Let's see here. Joseph, I have no clout. Okay. All right. So now let's talk a little bit about the bench. Tobey is an A++++. He was way better than he was last year, and he was good last year. He came back. He was better. He's in better shape. He's even a better rebounder. He's a better finisher around the hoop. He was great.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Dwayne, I'm going with a C. I believe that Dwayne is going to play his best basketball next season. I think Dwayne is going to be really, really good. But I still believe that Dwayne was more bothered by his foot than maybe some people were led to believe. And because you don't walk around with a boot for no reason, like 2 months into the season or whatever it was. So I'll go C, but I think Dwayne's going to be awesome. How about that?
Yeah, I'll go C. I think when you look at expectations, I think he disappointed. He didn't really, he didn't really do anything this year, to be blunt. He had moments.
Mm-hmm.
As a bench guy, he's all right. Like in his role, he's fine. He plays 15 minutes a game, makes a bucket or two, gets a rebound or two, doesn't really turn it over. He's fine.
Yeah, no, exactly. And he's all right. Now, ADO, I'm going to go with a B for ADO. ADO started off the season well, then he struggled for about 2 months. But the reason ADO saved a lot, though, because when Arizona needed ADO, when Koa and who else was out? Koa and Dwayne was out. ADO was the man. I'm going to go B with ADO. You don't have to. It's my grade, not yours.
I'll go C. I'm going to C with ADO. I just think for too long he didn't do anything.
That's fair. That's fair.
I clearly appreciate that stretch that he had. He was awesome. But for too long in the season, he was just a non-factor.
That's fair. Hey, this is a great question. Should we give a grade for Elijah Arenas for Joseph? What's a worse L for Joseph? Elijah Arenas and Braden Burries or Justin Flo?
I think Flo, honestly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's close, though. I mean, we have so many options.
By the way, Kobe L. Thiel getting blocked by the Arizona-Israel baseball account, or not Arizona-Israel, by the Israeli baseball account is fantastic.
I'll just say this. My people.
Yes.
Don't mess around with this. We're in conversations. Yeah. We're always in conversations.
Yeah.
Just behave yourself, Kobe, and you won't have to worry about it.
Listen, I pulled a lot of strings to get Kobe unblocked from Arizona baseball. I don't have the connections to have the Israeli government unblock you.
No.
Nope. I do. Yeah. So there you go. Take it out. Now, all right. Now, Derek Pivko, the great Derek Pivko, one of a very, very good person. I'd give ADO an 85 as an offensive grade. I mean, it's better than a 6, 7. Oh, that fell right into that. Buzz off. That was awesome. Yeah. You know what's funny? I was watching some guy on TV talking about it, and he felt like me, and he was like 800 years old. He was way older than me even. And he goes, I just don't get it. Everything else that has been a fad, I at least understood when somebody explained it to me. He says, I don't get this. So yeah, I don't get it either. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. So, and then Tommy Lloyd, A++++. Yeah. Kind of like he said before the season that, I mean, this is the kind of team that they wanted to have. And he is it worked out really, really good. And it's going to be exciting to see what they do come March, but I don't think that they could have expected anything better than what they've had this year.
No.
Right.
I mean, as good as it gets of a coaching job. And it's not only because, I mean, then I realize they're talented enough. It's also the what he did during the injuries, and how he handled the roster and all that. Yeah, for sure. Now, hey, Luddy Ski, can't wait to see you all at Casino del Sol. Can't wait to see you as well. Dennis Walsh is in the comments. Dennis Walsh, you have to come here. Your whole posse was there. You were not there. You need to come, my friend. Gladiator, we expect to see you as well. Gladiator might come to San Diego, he said. Oh.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh, and with Michelle. Oh, my Michelle, hands off.
I can only handle so much of that.
Yeah. Michelle asking Michelle. You know what's funny? Michelle totally turned me down. She did.
Yeah, she did.
I said, Michelle, come sit with me, and I will get you drinks, and we can watch the game. And she said, no, I will not do that. Okay, so there it is. All right. Now let's get into our picks, and Big 12 picks.
Yes.
All right. Should we do a round of reads first? Because this is going to take a long time. This is going to take
a
round of reads. All right, round of reads.
Read it.
Read line it.
Read it.
Speaking of the Gladiator, we got something new for the Gladiator now. Yeah, this guy, the Gladiator, he thinks that he's going to give us a new script to read, and somehow we're going to endorse him. Nice try, jerk. But we will highly recommend the Gladiator. Learn about your 401k, IRA, and how your investments actually work. No, check it out. Let's see. Confused about your employer's 401k and how it actually works? Give the Gladiator a call. Call Andre at 520-325-3456 and learn more and reference the AZ12 podcast for a complimentary financial and education session. Check it out. We'll review your income, taxes, and saving strategies so you understand which options make sense. You know, the Gladiator is one of those guys, too, that you could just tell was going to be good at anything he did. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to endorse him, but the Gladiator would have been good in any aspect in his life. Gladiator comes from very strong stock, by the way. Very strong stock.
Yes, if only people do.
Yeah, if only people knew what the Gladiator is. The Gladiator and the Gladiator's family have been through. We love the Gladiator. Check it out. Boom. Not an endorsement. All right, 88 crime. Now, if you see somebody going out there engaging in identity fraud and trying to pretend that they're Andre Veris or running a business, but you're like, you know what? I don't really want to have to go down to the police station. Call 88 crime. It's anonymous. Pima County Attorney's Office, 88crime.org. And Too Busy Winning puts it very well. Veris gets an A+. 88 crime. Check it out. Boom. Back the A, Dre. All right, now, speaking of something that we will not endorse, we will not endorse Rebecca Allen. This was one of the worst lies that has ever been pushed upon us, and it was by Lan Allen.
Disgusting.
Absolutely awful.
Frivolous.
But that doesn't mean that Lan Allen isn't a great guy and that he's great at his
job. Yeah.
Now, give the I almost said give the LDS Gladiator. Give the Gladiator give Lan a call and ask about the 1997 championship package. Again, it's a great deal. You get buses that are going around the city and they're trying to steal this stuff. Nice try. We're not on our watch. Not going to happen. Daily urgent care Monday through Friday. And again, get this package now, because again, when it's 2026 and you're out $29, don't blame me. Don't blame Sheer. Don't blame the guy in the median. Blame yourself. Check it out. Airs Dental, TucsonTeeth.com. And no, they won't remove
USA. Yeah. USA.
Back the land. Land the man with the master plan. That's what we do. Okay. Now, all right. Now keep in mind, these are our awards. These are not not necessarily what we think are going to happen. These are our awards, though. Let's see here. Just seeing you guys on. Where's my gravel wind? Gravel wind? Oh, not yet. That's still.
Yeah, baby.
We're always doing that at the end of the show. We save the best for last. Okay. Player of the year, you can make a case for a lot of different guys. You can make a case for Jaden. You can make a case for for Joshua Jefferson. I generally, when it comes to just the player of the year in the conference, I go with the best player. And I believe that AJ DeBance is the best player. That's who I would have seen, but I understand if people go somewhere else. To me, he's the best player of the conference. That's what it is.
So when you have awards like this, the issue that you always run into, or feels like you always run into, is how people view it. Mm-hmm. Are you going by best player, or are you going by most valuable player?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, for instance, when I look at AJ, I think he's obviously really good. But that team, when Richie Saunders went down, went to hell, right? Like, they're just not good at this point. And I'm not saying Saunders is more valuable than AJ. I'm just saying they haven't been good.
Didn't they have their best win of the season, though, without Saunders?
Where?
Didn't they beat Tech without Saunders?
Yeah, in the last game.
Huh.
Yeah, whatever. That's
all right. Like I said, I get it.
Tech didn't have Poppin. So
all right, well, it evens itself.
And then I look like it's tough because like Jefferson's really good, but
I can't get that game against Arizona out of my mind.
Get that game out of my head. Kingston Flemings hasn't been good the last month. It's weird because like I know he hasn't played 5 games, which sucks, but I think JT Toppin is the best player in the conference.
Okay, you can go Toppin. That would have been my second choice. I'm fine with that.
So I totally get AJ, and I've gone back and forth on this. So I think it's those two that I would probably lean towards.
And, Dick Wilson, the great Dick Wilson, puts it well. He says if you're only going Big 12 play, then Burries should be brought up.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you can. I just think that DeBance is the best player in the conference. If you want to go Toppin, those would have been my 2 choices. But we'll see what happens, though. Sometimes people celebrate winners, and what happens. So we'll see. We'll find out. Who knows? Okay. Coach of the year. This is the easiest one ever. I like, and I'm going to say this. I want to give somebody a little bit of a shout out first because I very much like what he does. And if Tommy were to ever leave, he would be my first, second, third, and fourth choice. I love Grant McCastle. I think McCastle is awesome. What he was able to do with losing the best player in the conference, and they're still good. That being said, it's Tommy Lloyd. What Tommy did was an A++. I believe, what's funny, Sheer? I believe his last 2 coaching jobs were his best 2 coaching jobs. I really do. Because you had to do this and traverse the Big 12 in the process. It's a lot different when you're going through, when you're playing, basically Dennis and Brad the Bully Hudson and guys like that, as opposed to what's going on now. He was intentional. The team and the self-care was incredible. There was an intentional factor to this. Tit. Just put in Tit for the coach of the year, Tit.
The only other guy, there was a point this season, and I think McCastle's great, but there was a point this season where I thought it was going to be Dawkins because UCF was hot, but then they've lost 6 of their last. They lost. They're in their last 3, 6, 9. They're 3-6. Can't do it. So it's clearly Tommy because of the injuries. Because it's funny. Everyone goes, "Oh, they've got 3 freshmen in the starting lineup." Yep, and that's your case for why he's the coach of the year. 3 freshmen, and they're 29-2 or whatever it is. Yeah.
Would McCastle be your second choice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we both got AJ. Go ahead and hop that one in there. Cody James Martin.
Tit.
I know there's a lot of people in here that don't like the MNBA. You are wrong, Twisty Throttle, even though you're a great name. Okay. Now, also, we need to talk about something real quick. Jennifer put it very well. The great Jennifer. She said, ESPN, I love how ESPN now is basically looking for reasons not to like Arizona. My favorite now is that they start 3 freshmen. Meanwhile, Duke is totally reliant on freshmen.
Well, what's funny about Duke is now that Caleb Foster is hurt, Caden Boozer freshman, Dame Sarr freshman, Cameron Bruiser freshman. They also start 3 freshmen.
Yeah, and the thing about it, too, is that Arizona's freshmen outside of Boozer are better than their freshmen. So I don't know how else to put it. I'm just going to say it right there. We're redlining this crap. Also, was the Jay Williams comment the best comment showing you've never watched Arizona basketball all season except for that one game when you were here? When he said, well, yeah, because, I worry about them if they struggle from 3. They struggled from 3 or they haven't shot 3s all season.
Yeah, here's the thing, number one, he picked Arizona to win the title. So just shut up at that. Number 2, it's like, if anything, why do we look at this as a weakness instead of a strength?
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is when you have teams that rely on 3s and their 3s aren't going in on March, they're going to have to find other ways to score.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it good that Arizona?
Right.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why do people look at that as a weakness? It's a strength.
Yeah, I don't get it. And the thing about it too, aren't we at the point too where there was a lot of people that were like, all right, well, we'll find out because teams are eventually going to force Arizona to shoot. Well, guess what?
Let me know when that happens.
Believe it or not, Arizona's played 31 games this year, and so far it hasn't worked. Okay, so Jalen Rose, another idiot. Okay, defensive player of the year. You know what? This is gonna cop out right here. I would split this pick. No bed one. Or no.
You can't split it. You can't split it.
I would split it. Yeah, I would split it. Yeah,
you can't fleece it, dog. You cannot fleece it.
Fleece Johnson said that you would split this pick. So yeah, I am going Crieves and Badunga. I think they're both incredibly deserving. They're very different, but their impact on the defensive side for both of their teams, I think, is amazing. If I had to choose one, I would go Crieves, but Badunga is also awesome. Yes, this is a hedge. I don't care. I'm going to triple stamp a double stamp right here, and that's exactly what I just did.
I'm going Mo Crieves because I've been on that train for months.
Yeah.
It's going to be him or Badunga. Badunga. It's going to be him or Badunga.
Yeah. Okay. And there's no one. The only thing I will crash out about though is if they give it to Tugler. Do not give it to Tugler because that would just be Tugler. First of all, only plays like 20 minutes a game. Second of all, he's also fouled.
Yeah. If it's Tugler, I'm going to be mad, furious.
Yes, I will not be happy with this. Yes. Dude, we'll redline the heck. We're going to redline the hell out of that one. Hey, triple stamp and double stamp. You know, in Dumb and Dumber, right before they're when he's saying that, that's right before they pick up a hitchhiker and they go to and Harry Dunn says, or no, it was Lloyd Christmas. Lloyd Christmas says, we normally don't pick up hitchhikers, but I'm going to go with my gut on this one. Settle up, partner. And meanwhile, this is the one person on the face of the earth out of 10 billion people that actually wants to kill them. And that's the one person they pick up. So good job, guys. Okay. Now, newcomer of the year. Very fascinating. Newcomer of the year. I'm going to AJ.
No, you can't do that. It's different.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure it is. I think newcomer of the year isn't freshman. It's like transfers.
Interesting. Now I got to
I believe it is. I'm not sure how it works, actually. You know what? You might be right, actually. It could be newcomer and freshman. So you're right. You're right. Because Isaiah Johnson today won the newcomer of the year. So you're right. It's stupid.
Was that announced?
Newcomer of the year. No, I'm not newcomer of the week. Isaiah Johnson won newcomer of the week.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'm going with
transfers and freshmen, which is one.
I'm going AJ then.
Yeah, obviously it's AJ.
Okay, now, all right, so we got that one. Now.
Now, the only other one I could see winning if they wanted to split that in freshmen would be Haggerty. Because Haggerty, this was his first year in the conference, and the dude averaged like 23 points a game.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm still going to Bansa, but yeah, fair enough. Okay, now 6th man of the year, that's Tobe. There is nobody else that is even in the.
I looked last night. I don't even know who would finish second, and I'm not trying to be like I just literally don't know. Like I don't know, and I tried to find a 6th man that I'm like, oh, like that's clearly the 6th man of the year besides Tobe. And I couldn't do it. Houston doesn't have anyone. Iowa State has
Cole Rosario.
Iowa State has who? Like Bateman, I guess, if he doesn't start.
No, we're not giving a white guy this award. No chance.
Bateman's very Jamarion Bateman is definitely not white.
Nah, doesn't matter.
I just don't know who. I don't know who finishes second.
Trying to think now.
You do it. There's no one.
Iowa State.
There's absolutely no one.
It's Tobe, and there's nobody close. You know what? We're trying to find. He gonna get his. I'm gonna. Yeah, it's Tobe. All right, boom. That's it. Nobody else.
Johnson.
I actually like Pig Johnson a little bit, but is there a chance we can get? You think there's a chance Bobby Hurley comes back?
Prayer circle, dog. All
right, yeah. Hey, Cody. Cody, what are you doing?
Cody, you got to yell at him.
I like how Cody doesn't understand his role and he's trying to get into the kitchen from time to time. It's like, no, dude.
Cody.
Yes. Okay. Tobe Awaka. Yes. Very good stuff.
Sometimes you got to hit Cody with the girth.
Yeah. You got to girth him up. Okay. Now, all right. Now, a freshman of the year, I'm going to AJ. If you want to go Burries, I got no problem with it. But I'm going to AJ right here. He's the best freshman in the country.
Yeah, it's AJ.
Yeah. Okay. So there are our picks. Now, again, I do not believe these will probably be the picks, but these are our picks. It will be very, very fun to see how this plays out. Now, there's a couple of them that I think are totally non-negotiable.
Tobe
and Tommy are non-negotiable. Yeah. Like the other ones, I can make a case for. Debansa, Toppin. Heck, I mean, I can make a case for a couple guys on the U of A easily.
Right.
Then defensive player of the year, it's either Crieves or Badunga. Yes. Freshman of the year, it's Debansa. You know what is funny though? I like how Peterson has basically been X'd out of all this stuff. Very good. I like it. Good stuff.
I wonder if they put Peterson on the first team.
I'm very curious about that. We're going to get to our first team predictions now.
How many are there? 10?
10. Yeah. 10. Back the 10, baby. Back it. All right.
Javi doesn't even know. It's UFC's a fighting league, Javi.
Yeah.
Javi, I'll bet you $1,000 the UCF coach doesn't win coach of the year right now.
Right now, Javier. Yeah, and you can take all that.
In fact, I'll bet you $1,000 and I'll give you the field.
And by the way, hey, also, and do you? Although, sure. Quick question: if he loses the bet, do you take Copper as a down payment?
No, because is Glenn around in that situation?
No, Glenn's not around. We need Javier. We need Javier to move in on Glenn's copper movement.
Take my bet, Javier. I'll bet you $1,000. Rage money. You take the field, and I get Tommy Lloyd.
Are there fight? Hey, I got a question. Do people fight over copper now?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. By the way, Rage got a lot of love at the Colorado game. He was on.
I don't think people realize. So if you look at the Arizona basketball account, and you see the guy painted in all blue and all that, that's Rage, everyone.
Right. That's blue. Blue man is Rage. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, Ryan Nutter just entered the portal.
Man, I'm going to lose a nut over that one. Okay, now Ryan Nutter. Who the heck is Ryan Nutter?
It's actually pretty good, but man, what a horrible name.
Rage. The thing about Rage when he goes into Colorado, that could be a pretty explosive situation. So I was happy that he stayed there and he did a good.
I would absolutely pay my bet. $1,000. Anyone wants it. I get Tommy Lloyd. You get the field.
Yep, exactly. Now make it happen. Now, but again, he's not taking copper as a down payment. This is true, sure.
No, it's got to be straight money.
Right.
No Bitcoin. We don't do Bitcoin either.
We don't do Bitcoin.
Gas gift cards at this point. I would take a gas gift card.
You know, in Borat, it's great. In Borat, he goes into this antique shop and he falls over and he breaks like $10,000 worth of stuff. And the guy's like, "You got to pay all that." And he goes, "I'll tell you what. I can get you 4 bags of pubis by next Tuesday, and then I can get you the rest the following Wednesday." He tried to pay him with pubic hair. And then, but he also said that he could keep his jar of gypsy tears as a collateral. He wasn't interested in pubic hair or gypsy tears as a collateral for money. Okay, so now let's get into our first team All Big Ten. Let's go with the obvious ones that I don't think anybody's going to argue about. First one, we'll hit Arizona last. Then
before we do that, Mike, you need to take a timeout. You just said All Big Ten
or All Big 12. Oh. Yikes. Ooh, sorry. Yikes. Apologize. Won't happen again. My bad.
Yes.
Yeah. Who's pubic? No, it's Borat's pubic hair, I believe. Okay. So, all right. Now, let's go the obvious ones. Iowa State. I'm going to go Jefferson. That's a no-brainer. Joshua Jefferson's first team all-conference player.
Yep, I agree.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. Now, let's go to Texas Tech. I think you got 2. I think you got Toppin and you got Hans.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
We'll wait for Cody to catch up here. Yeah. Put Hans Anderson, please.
Yeah, just put Hans. Don't even put Anderson. Just put Hans.
We can hey, just put Hans, and then we can tweet this out for our pick, and people are going to be like, "Who the hell is Hans?" Okay. So all right, now at 4, Borat, definitely Borat, much better.
You want to go Arizona right here?
All right, yeah, I think you get 3 guys from Arizona. I can't believe you don't get 3 guys.
Bradley,
Burries, and I'm going to go Crieves. Like, I don't know how you.
The only reason I would go Crieves over Koa is because if I think Crieves wins Defensive Player of the Year, how do you not put him on the first team?
And Crieves was. It's weird to say this, but I think Crieves was more consistent this season. So yeah. But if you want to put Koa there, I'm totally fine with that. I got no problem with that. But I think they're going to get 3. What the combination is, who knows? But I think they're going to get 3. I don't think you get Tobe in mainly. I think Tobe might be honorable mention, but yes. Okay. Now Awaka shouldn't be okay. All right. Now that's where we are at. Okay. Now at 7, let's go Kansas here. I'm going Badunga.
I'm going Badunga also.
I don't want to put.
I'm not putting Peterson on it.
I'm not putting Peterson on there. He sucks. Don't want him. No thanks. I would trade that pick. Yeah, I think. Like I said, T Burns 826. Crieves averaging 11 and 8 with DPOY as a possibility is a lock. Yeah, that's where I'm kind of at with that.
8 is Flemings.
Flemings is definitely 8. Agreed.
9 is DeBansa. 10 is where it gets interesting.
Are you going to the Foreigner?
There's multiple. You want me to take you through some options right here?
Yeah. Well, let me think of the options. So you would have the Foreigner.
You could pick another guy in Houston. Like you could pick Sharp.
Mm-hmm. I'm not picking Sharp, but yeah, I get it.
You can get the Foreigner.
Mm-hmm.
You could go Peterson.
You could go Haggerty.
You could go Haggerty. You could go Saunders.
Cam Carr's a good one, yeah.
You could go Isaiah Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
You could go modem.
Mm-hmm.
Chop.
You
could go chop. You could go chop.
Yeah, I am. I will not. I'm going to go the foreigner from Wisconsin. I think his shooting numbers were. I think his shooting. Yeah, just put foreigner from Wisconsin, Cody. I'm going to go. Yeah. Hey, can you send me this graphic so we can tweet this out? Foreigner.
You got to spell foreigner right. Come on, Cody.
Come on, Cody. Cody, my reputation is on the line right now.
This is our journalistic reputation.
Yeah. Foreigner from Wisconsin. And who are you going with, Sheer?
This is tough.
Yeah, it's tough. You won't get your sheet.
I really want to put Saunders on there, but he got hurt.
Yeah, and the reason I can't put Saunders on there is for two reasons. First of all, he got hurt, and second of all, they weren't very good even with him.
Yeah.
I'm going foreigner.
I'm going foreigner. There's one guy I really want to put on there, but I know he won't make it. But I'll go foreigner. I really want my boy on there.
Who?
Themis Folks. I love that guy.
I love Themis Folks. Love Themis Folks.
But yeah, we'll go foreigner.
Yeah, all right. Foreigner from Wisconsin. Yes. I can't wait to tweet this out. It'll be very, I'm going to tag the Big 12 in that just to see if people, who do you think people are more confused by, Hans or the foreigner from Wisconsin?
Foreigner from Wisconsin, easily.
I think Hans is going to have more people confused by. So, all right, there is our list. Now adjust accordingly for your betting predictions. Okay, now the all freshman team. Talk about a loaded freshman team. I would put. Let's see here. Jesse says, did not expect the Mike times Michelle enemies to lovers arc. I was never enemies with Michelle. That's always been my Michelle. I've always been attracted to Michelle. That was a beef that Sheer had, not me. Nice try.
Sometimes you got to play hard to get to land that fish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm working really, really hard. Yes. Let's see if Mike leaves Peterson off this list too. Watch me. Yes. Okay. Now, the all freshman team. My list, Shear's list, not your list or the Big 12.
This is easy.
Yeah. All right. So
AJ
first. All right. AJ DeBanza. All right. Cool.
Let's go him first.
AJ.
Whoa. Cody.
What is Cody doing back there?
My God.
Are you red? Cody, are you
running the hell out of that?
Cody's redlining.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not putting
AJ for both of us.
Yep. AJ for both of us. Cody.
Dude, give him a second.
No, we don't put the Big 12 on.
Cody's drinking at work again. Burries.
Braden and Koa.
Yep.
This is such a loaded. This might be the most loaded freshman league ever. Honestly, I'd be curious. Right.
Fleming's at 4.
Okay, deal.
I think there's one M.
Yeah, there's
one M.
Right. There's one.
Right. So this is where it gets tough.
Yep. And I already know who I'm picking.
I think Peterson's gonna get it.
Doesn't mean he should. This is our list, not theirs. No, we're not following. We're redlining. We are not going with groupthink. We're redlining.
When Peterson's healthy, he's better though, Mike.
Yeah, but that's fine. He doesn't. There's two things.
He's played 30 minutes in the last 5 games.
Yeah, but they're also the fact that they're not better with him though is also concerning. I'll go
Peterson. I'll go Peterson. You'll go Isaiah Johnson, and that's fine.
I'm going Isaiah Johnson. I am leaving Peterson off that list. I think Peterson is a loser. Boom, 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 boom. This is very, very good. Yeah. Anybody that's saying Peterson, you don't know ball, as the kids would say. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sheep. Oh, wow. We did that at the same time. Yeah. We both put our. Hey, do you guys want to hear a really funny story about me reffing yesterday?
Is it bad? Like, does it involve the horns?
No, it doesn't involve the horns. This is even better. This was probably the craziest trash talk I have ever seen in my life, and it was amazing. Sorry, Sweaty Javelina, you're about to hear this. So, as everybody knows, I'm one of the best referees in the world. And
you're the best referee in the world.
Yeah.
Don't downplay yourself here, Mike.
Yeah, you could have put Tunde on there for sure. I would have no problem with Tunde. We run a tight ship, though. Only 5 get on there. Okay, it's like the Titanic. Like, if I just say 5, I'm not letting 6 on. Okay. All right. So this was the best trash talking I have ever seen in my life. And so it's these two guys that are friendly with each other. They're both Hispanic guys. They play on a team from like Nogi. Nogales is the white people call it. We call it Nogi. So they're getting into this huge argument, and one guy goes up to him and he says, and I'm quoting here, so I don't think I'm swearing. He goes up to him and he says, if you don't shut your fat ass up, I am going to squeeze a pint of horchata out of your titty. Guess what the guy's response was?
What, Mike?
He slapped him in the face. And it was a hard slap, too. It was amazing. I have never heard somebody say, I will squeeze a pint of horchata out of your titty. Telling that to another man. It was amazing. I was laughing very, very hard at this. And I had nothing to do with it. And then when the law enforcement come, I said, I did not see anything. I will call it a crime instead. Squeezing a pint of horchata out of your titty is an interesting put down. Yeah, and I love too. I think that's the great part about it. Edgar Ortiz says such a special or a specific amount too. I like it. Did you eject them? Yeah, I had to eject them. He slapped him in the face. So anyways, that was the best.
You didn't have to. You chose to.
Yeah, it's true. But I was redlining at that point. So I mean, when you're redlining it, things get a little.
I get it.
You know, yeah, definitely gives a new difference to the term trust in Tommy. Yeah,
trust in horchata.
Yeah, trust in horchata and a pint. A pint, no,
that's a lot.
How much is a pint compared to like a? How much is a pint?
How many ounces are in a pint? Like 16.
Right. How many pints in a gallon?
Oh, I don't 4.
What's that?
4.
4 pints in a gallon. So I am basically saying that I am going to squeeze a quarter gallon of horchata out of your nipple.
I think there might be 8 pints in a gallon. I don't know.
All right. Well, either way, yeah, I don't want it. Doesn't sound tasty.
Like math.
Doesn't sound tasty to me at all. I will let them deal with that. Okay. Now, all right. Let's get to some reads here. Back to reads. Now we are going to go. Then we're going to go around the country.
Around the country with Mike Luke's elote rib in my mouth.
Yeah, no, you wish. Yeah, get in line. All right, now, mention Mike Luke for a free elote rib with any entree purchase. Mexican food delivered nationwide at mymexicanmenu.com. Use code AZ12 for 10% off your order. Book your next large party or corporate event with Copal. Large party packages available. We also cater any event. Check it out. Copal is great.
Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
We're going to do our best cold soup teams as well. I apologize for that. Okay, yeah, Copal, check it out. Get that elote rib, baby.
Put it in your mouth, dog.
Yeah. Okay, now, the front pipe.
Tell them all about it.
All right, man. We're going to be doing a lot of traveling this month.
We are.
A lot of traveling. You want to make sure the front pipe is working.
Yeah.
So everybody check out, make sure your front pipe is working. Call Foster Plumbing, residential and commercial, licensed, bonded, and insured. Sewer line coating, point repairs, water heaters, drain.
On a serious note with Foster Plumbing,
Foster's the man.
You have broken every toilet of every hotel I've ever stayed with you at. And everyone. I am not exaggerating. I will literally call Mike. I'll say, Mike, do you have a plunger in your room?
They never leave one in there.
No. I wish Danny Foster could travel with us because he would be able to fix this within seconds.
Do you think
hotels take way too long? Danny Foster, like that.
Just like that. That is what he does. Danny Foster is the man. 10% off when you mention the AZ12 podcast. Call 520-603-3817. Hold on. Javier says that I am leaving Guadalupe to go to Applebee's in another city to watch the Big 12 tournament. Thank you, Javier. Okay. All right. Now, RJ's Frozen Cactus. Red Hot Sports and ice cold beer, baby. Got it right. Huge parking lot. You could park that jet and back it up into 100 craft beers plus $2 deals, pizza, wings, tacos, burgers, and more. And again, this food is good. It's not like eating like you're not going to find like a salty bear paw on your plate or something. The fact that people eat bear paw is very concerning, Sheer. I don't like this. You found this.
I'll knock it till you try, man.
I don't know. I don't want to.
You don't know?
I don't want a salty bear paw, but I do want the food that they offer at RJ's Frozen Cactus. Red hot sports and ice cold beer. Start yourself, drink yourself. Boom. Okay.
Kobe just texted us. What does he want? Oh, well.
What is it? What does Kobe want? Hold on, let's see.
That's actually funny.
Yeah, we're gonna be there, Sweaty Abilene in San Diego. We're definitely gonna be there. All right, Kobe L. What is Kobe L up to? Let's see.
That's funny.
This is. Oh gosh! Holy moly! That guy does need foster plumbing.
Yeah, it's a picture of Morez Johnson shoving his front pipe in someone's face.
Yeah, literally as he's dunking, and he's like, "Here, back the pipe, baby." Yes, check it out. All right, now, where are we at though? Okay. Sure. Do we want to do? We're going to do our best fake good teams, and then we're going to do our best cold soup teams. Okay.
Are they the best? I don't understand. What's the difference? What's
cold
the difference? Soup? All right. I got nervous.
Yeah. Don't worry. The amount of show prep we do on this show is amazing.
Yeah, I get nervous sometimes. You're like, hey, we're doing this.
Kobe's always telling me about how overwhelmed he is by the pages and pages of show prep we send whenever he comes on.
Packets.
Yeah, no, I mean packets, pamphlets. Like when you're like about to invade a country and they just drop all those packets of like why you should just drop your arms or whatever. That's basically what we give to Kobe L. Thiel. Okay, so, all right, we are going the best fake good teams out there. And yes, Edgar Ortiz, you are the man. I will give you a pint of horchata for this. I will say this if that's ever given to me. The best fake good team ever is Purdue. I think people are finally figuring out that Purdue sucks. But we were on this all year. Purdue sucks. Way too white.
Yeah, I mean, look, the thing with Purdue, Mike, I watched Big Ten basketball. I'm very into it. It's very central experience.
I'd rather put more horchata in my eyes than watch Big Ten basketball.
They can't guard.
Right.
At all.
Right.
They let up 97 in Wisconsin. They let up 82, 90. No, they can't guard.
Yeah. They can't guard. And I'm telling you guys this. People always think that people also think that I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, is David Kelly going to the Big 12 tournament too? Oh no.
Is he?
No. Oh, that'll be good. Okay. All right. Here's the problem that I tell people about all the time when it comes to having too many white guys. The offense will be fine. The problem is that they can't defend most of them and they can't move laterally. So that's why they're slow and they're just not good enough. It is what it is. Purdue is massively overrated. We have been on this train from day one this year. We're backing that train into the station.
Yeah, that's us. We lead the way. People can follow.
Yeah. We lead the way. Yes. Let's see here. Totree's wrong on that. I would imagine it will definitely cost more than $1 million. I actually might quote tweet the little guy and check it out. Okay. Now, all right. Now, Sheer, what's your next overrated team?
Cold soup or just overrated?
Yeah, just overrated. We're gonna get to cold soup later.
Look, I love them. You love them.
Right.
We love them. You know who I'm going with.
What do you got?
Yeah. This hurts.
I know.
Nebraska is.
I don't know how Nebraska wins games. I like Nebraska a lot. I like Nebraska. Obviously, I'm rooting for them. I have no clue how Nebraska wins games and how they've won so many games. That's the thing that's crazy about them. They've won so many games.
It's funny. Like the coach of the year nationally is going to go to Steele from Miami of Ohio. What Nebraska did is so impressive. Like it should go to him. He was in the Big Ten.
The year. Yeah.
Hoiberg should be coach of the year.
Right.
Thank you.
And hey, you should retweet me right now. I'm just going to annoy Totri a little bit right there.
Well, then I'm in.
Yes. Okay. Purdue means lost in French. Yeah, I can't go there. Nebraska is definitely overrated. I think Nebraska is going to get bounced early too. So okay. Now, Miami of Ohio, I don't know if they're rated, they're overrated. I'll be honest with you. Every time I watch Miami of Ohio, they're barely beating like a directional armpit school. Like, and again, it's cool that they're winning, but I don't really care. If you've got 8 straight wins against Taiwanese State, what does that mean to me? Like, it's cool. It's a good story.
I don't know if they're overrated. Because I think most people know that they're actually not that good. To me, their seeding is going to be wild because it could be anywhere from like 9 to 12. I'm very curious. I will say this. I would love them as Arizona's 8-9 game.
Oh, I would take that in a heartbeat.
I would take that in a heartbeat. We would. I mean, give me that.
Do you think our good pal? Do you think our good pal Aunt Wright would?
He would absolutely pick Miami of Ohio. It would feed families. He would.
It's feed families. That was really, really good. That little loser. Okay, now, okay, so we got that. We got those two. Now another team that all right. So we got 3 teams that are overrated. All right, now basically any team. Oh. Can you believe that your guy, Hyman Pearl or whatever his name, or not Hyman Pearl?
Hyman Pearl.
Hyman Pearl. Yeah, turned him into a mobster. Who's the guy that's
Bruce Pearl?
Bruce Pearl's kid. They're supposed to get into the tournament. They are 16 and 15. What are we doing here?
Yeah, they're not getting in. I don't care what all these. They're not going to get it. They're not. I don't care what any of these do. They're not going to get.
Yeah, okay, well, they better not get in. Yeah, Hyman Roth, that was the name. Remember when I spent the whole time trying to figure out the Jewish gangster in Godfather 2?
Yeah, it's not. It's, yeah.
T-Burns826 says, I want Acorn to beat Miami in the championship game so that it gets 2 bids. That would be amazing. All right, now, everybody out here that's trying to say St. John's, get off my porch. You're wrong.
They're right. They're right.
No, you're right. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt was easy, fake good. We call that very, very early on, though. Vanderbilt did nothing for me, and come to find out they're not very good. Who's their coach? Stackhouse?
No, he's actually a good coach. It's Mark Byington.
Mark Byington. Yeah, I'm buying stock in that guy.
He was the James Madison coach. Yeah, he's good. He's a good coach.
I would hire every single coach from James Madison.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
Hey, Signetti, come over here, buddy. Yeah, I don't think Vanderbilt's very good.
I respect it. I'm going Louisville. I don't think I've ever seen Louisville play well, ever.
You keep trying to tell me that earlier in the year that Louisville was good, and every time I turned them on, they were down 20 points.
What's interesting about Louisville, though, is that they could win in the tournament because they shoot so many threes that they could get hot and win a few games.
All right, I can't put Kentucky as overrated. ASU sucks because everyone knows they suck.
Yeah, it's got to be a team that people kind of like is Connecticut overrated?
You know what's weird about Connecticut, and I know they're not playing well, but that guy is just so good, and I do believe that their roster is better than they've shown. I'm not putting UConn in there.
That's fine.
I mean, they beat
Hurley has earned the benefit of the doubt. Is really what it comes down to.
That's kind of where I'm at with UConn, to be honest with you. So that's kind of where I'm at now. Kentucky, like I said, I can't put Kentucky on there because they just suck. But let's see here. Yeah, I don't know, Sheer. Auburn is 45 in what is WAB? The Wobbington poll?
Wins above bubble.
All right, whatever.
Okay.
This is where metrics become absolutely terrible. Instead of seeing that a team is 16 and 15 and they suck, we have to look at it and say, well, look at their net, look at their WOB or whatever, and it's like, shut up. And I mean, not you, but yes, okay, all right.
Sure. So treating me like this, but whatever.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, who else you got? A lot of people want to talk Illinois. Let's talk Illinois. You know what's funny? I didn't want to play Illinois earlier, and you actually kind of convinced me on this. I am more than fine with playing Illinois because Illinois can't guard anybody. You talk about a team that's too white. They are and even they know they're too white. Well, and the problem though too is that they have foreign whites, but they play white though. So
they are like last in the country in forcing turnovers, literally.
Yeah.
They don't even try to force turnovers. They don't do it. They can't guard very effectively because they don't force turnovers. They shoot a lot of threes. They're dangerous in that regard. They are very big. They're the biggest team in the country. But they don't really bother me. I don't know what I mean.
Yeah, the more I've watched them, and again, I'm obviously, it's not like I have any bias or any skin in the game
If anything, you respect Illinois.
Yeah, I respect Illinois. I just love them. I can't wait to root against them. Okay, now I'm wondering what video I should take this year that goes viral with people just calling me an idiot in the comments. Everybody, come up with some good idea for me. Okay, now I think this team is good. This team is better than the teams that I'm about to put on there. But I'm going to say this, though. Michigan State doesn't scare me at all.
I get it. They're weird.
Yeah.
They're just a weird team because it's funny. I saw like a tweet. It's like, do we shoot threes well? No. Can we score? No. Can we do this? No. But gosh darn it, we rebound and we're tough. That's really what all they do. They're a very good rebounding team. They're the best defensive rebounding team in the country. They don't take care of the ball. They don't really shoot that great. But
by
they
the way,
win.
the Big 12, I guess the Big 12 website just put the awards out.
Huh?
I guess the Big 12 website just put the awards out.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, well, if that's the case.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, all right, we can talk about it now. Okay, so
I gotta print a bunch of this. But, we'll go first. Your Big 12 you want me to say it? Your Big 12 player of the year. I wish we had a live reaction. Is Jaden Bradley.
You know what's funny about this? It's almost like a lot of people knew about this. You know what I'm getting at. Go ahead. Yeah. Sorry.
Jaden Bradley is the Big 12 player of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Toby Awaka is the sixth man of the year.
Right.
Tommy Lloyd is the coach of the year. Sorry, I'm printing all this stuff because I want to break stuff. Huh?
You're redlining.
I'm redlining. Speak.
Yep. Okay. No. All right. So here's where it is. The Bradley one, I love. I actually really like the Bradley one. It's not who I would have voted for, but at the same time, I'm more than okay with it because again, a lot of people are going best team, best all of that, best team or best player on best team. 1 second. The thing you got to remember about Jaden too is that Jaden carried this team. Jaden did an amazing job carrying this team early on, and he was so clutch for so long. I have no problem with Jaden getting this. I wouldn't have voted for him, but I have no problem with that at all.
Yeah, I have no problem whatsoever. Defensive player of the year was Badunga, improved Anderson, newcomer Melvin Council.
You know, I like Melvin Council. I don't know. I would not have voted for him there, but I would. I like Melvin Council though.
Now, people keep in mind also. This is voted on by the coaches.
Mm-hmm.
So,
right. I mean, it's something like they know. Yes,
I think that what it came down to is with these awards and stuff is that I think they gave recognition of the best team in the league.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Arizona's the best team in the league. And they said, look, man, like we're going to, they won the league by 2 games, right?
Yeah. I mean, I got, like I said, I don't got a problem with it. This started to get out yesterday. A lot of people started. I was very, very interested to see how this happened. But there we go. All right. We got it.
It's really weird that I went on the website, by the way. That is an absolute mistake.
Well, yeah. But again, it's almost like people knew. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, now, defensive player of the year, I got no problem for Badunga. If it was Crieves, but it had to be one of those 2 guys. It couldn't be anybody else. If it was anybody else, I would have gone crazy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm cool with Badunga. I don't think they got anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
To be completely blunt.
Yeah, because there's nothing on there. There's nothing on there that, and I'm going to tell you guys something here, and I don't mind because it's something that's annoying me a little bit, but it's not something. Every now and then I hear things, especially if it's a Big 12 thing and I hear things, and a lot of times I generally just sit on it because it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not into breaking news. But with something like this, I had a lot of people tell me about this, not just one person. So this was well known. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, Now, 6th man of the year. Sorry, I just had to say that. Okay. Oh, by the way, the Amber Fish remark is great. We only know what they show us. That is so good. They are so
it's very fitting too.
Right. What? Yes. Yeah. No, for sure. All right. Now.
All right. I'm locked in now. I apologize.
What do you got next? What do you got next?
What do I have next?
Mm-hmm. What do you got? What?
What do I have? What do you mean?
You got 6th man of the year.
Tommy coach, Awaka 6, Bradley player, Braden and Koa freshman. First team with Mo and Braden. The Big 12 site totally messed up.
Right. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I got to do the multiple Wildcats one. Let me open it real quick. Sorry. All right. All Big 12 first team. Jaden Burries and Crieves made it. Koa made third team. Toby got honorable mention. Defensive was Bradley and Crieves. Freshman was Braden and Koa.
Yep. No problem with any of that. I think they got it right. I think they did a pretty good job, to be quite frank with you. I think there's nothing on here. Most improved player, Hans. Yeah, I got no problem with Hans. I think Hans was, Hans is awesome. Lipsy, I don't know what the Scholar Athlete of the Year. That one that I'm surprised by is no Ivonne for defense. That's the one where I'm surprised by Sheer. I thought he would be on the all-defensive team.
No love for Ivonne at all.
Yeah, that's one. Sorry, I was distracted. That one's stupid. Ivonne got robbed.
Right.
Ivonne not making the, whatchamacallit. Ivonne not making the all-defensive team is stupid. It's not.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know about Peterson or anything like that. I'm going to be real honest with you guys. The Big 12 doesn't even have a link right now. They absolutely screwed the hell out of that. It's supposed to be released at 2. I had pre-written stuff. There's no, maybe they do have a link. So what they did is they put, this is so bad, Mike.
By the way, everybody, we knew who was on all of this. We just wanted to have fun.
I see what they did. For the Tunde Yesufu and Isaiah Johnson won the last 2 weekly awards. They put the wrong picture up.
Yeah.
Someone screwed up. They put the picture of the awards instead of Tunde and Yesufu.
Yeah.
Not my problem.
Yeah, not my problem. All right. I'm actually going to text the person that and say Big 12 put it out there. Okay, Sarah. Sorry about that. Yeah, everybody. It was just something that was annoying. Okay, now let's see here. We got the Coach of the Year, the Tommy Gunn. That was an easy one. Like I said, I think these are good. I think it's a good. I think it's a good list overall, though. Sheer, I like it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Now, AJ DeBansa. AJ DeBansa is a. How do I put this? He like I said, I was a little surprised by that one, but he's fine as freshman of the year. You know what's funny? I kind of wonder how. Go ahead, Cody. What do you got?
No,
it's been fixed now.
Huh?
It's been updated with the correct picture now on the website. By the way,
sucks for them. Not my problem. We got breaking news.
What do we got?
The Field of 68 is reporting that Bobby Hurley has been let go.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh my. All right. So the Big 12 accidentally leaked the awards, right?
Yeah. You think I'll get in trouble?
No.
I can't, right?
No, not at all. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. All right. Now that's kind of where we're at with this one. Okay.
Did you text what's his name?
Yeah, I just texted him.
Hey, just so you know.
I just texted him, and this is exactly what I said. I just texted him, and I said the Big 12 just leaked the awards, just so you know it was everywhere. It wasn't just. That's all I'm going to say. Okay.
I tweeted the picture of whatchamacallit from the webpage. I tweeted it.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
So believe me, I took a screenshot.
Yeah, there we go. All right, now Bobby Hurley. Let's talk about Bobby Hurley. All right, let's get some reads in here, and then we'll talk about Bobby Hurley because we need to have a moment of silence for him. Now I can go back on the ASU 24/7 board. Guys, who are we thinking? Danny, you don't want to put Danny Hurley or John Shire. Who's at the top of the list for you guys? All right, but first, welcome to the Rock. I was at Green Valley Decorative Rock earlier today. It was very, very attractive. East of Benson, Sierra Vista, west of Marana, south to Nogales, north to Oracle, serving residents and contractors. 50-plus locally sourced landscaping materials, 2 convenient locations. Check it out. Boom. Green Valley Decorative Rock. Buy these shirts right now. Hey, Dennis, we need you to real-time the Ted Wardo shirt. Real-time the Ted Wardo shirt. AZ12 Podcast Shop, fourthwall.com. All right, now they think Randy Bennett is coming. All right, so I got a question. Let's talk about ASU. Let's make fun of them for a few minutes here. The thing with ASU that I think is fascinating is they don't have any money. So I don't know who's going to take that job. It's very, I mean, sure, this is more your information, but go ahead.
Yeah, so basically from what I understand and what I've been told and what has been reported elsewhere, they went all in with football. And when you do that, they don't have money for basketball. And so coaches are seeing that they just don't have a lot of money. It's going to come down to people that kind of wants to make the move. I think Randy Bennett is a possibility. From what I understand, that's their number one target. Whether or not he comes for what they could pay him and give him for revenue sharing, I don't know. He may just want to change. But yeah, there's other. My guess is you're going to see kind of. It's not going to be a sexy hire. They just don't have. They're not giving enough money to basketball. And these guys, it's not a desirable job because of the lack of resources. In the arena, it sounds cool and all, but the arena is going to be done in how many years?
Right. Yeah. I just honestly think that they basically just thrown in the towel. I think they're going to, honestly, I think they should just, they're going to probably also, St. Mary's doesn't have money. And the big Andy Bryant says St. Mary's doesn't have money, and Gonzaga left looking at a 12 seed as West Coast champ. Yeah, but he's going to be in the tournament every single year there if he's at St. Mary's, and at the same point, he's still going to have a top 25 team. You can't. Yeah. You're not going to have that.
It's a tough decision. It's a tough decision. I don't think it's a guarantee. You say, "Oh, I'm going from St. Mary's to, ASU." Like it's a tougher decision.
Did they let him go now because they couldn't risk him winning games in the tournament?
He ain't winning games in the tournament.
He beat Kansas, beat Iowa State.
No.
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't think they've actually fired him yet. This is hey, I'm letting everyone know he's going to get fired.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basic. All right. Ooh, interesting. Bennett is like 80. I don't think he makes that move. Bennett would be a home run hire for them. I just wouldn't. If I'm him, I'm just not making that move. All right. Now, Pasternak. What do you think about your guy, Josh Pasternak?
Joe Pasternak?
Mm-hmm.
He won't take it.
What's that?
I mean, he would take it. Yeah. He would take it.
Would you consider him?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I would give it a lot of.
He wanted Oregon State, but I don't think he's going to get it.
Yeah, all right. Well, is Damon not going to get that one either?
No, Damon's not no.
Who are we going to who's going to get that job?
I'm not sure he's going to get it, but I don't think Damon's even been looked at.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll find out. All right. Interesting, though. But if you're an ASU fan, though, like, I'm sorry. At the end of the day, with Bobby Hurley, he's not a bad
be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for if you're an ASU fan.
Josh Pastner.
I'm just saying, it is not. If people think it's a guarantee that some dude is just gonna come in there and be better, it's not.
Don't you actually just have to? Would you just consider hiring somebody like Kobe L. Thiel and just say, "Listen, Kobe L. Thiel, we're going to give you an upgrade. You're making what do you think Kobe makes right now? 100 with where he's at? Because they're all overpriced. I would say,
I mean, with war right now.
Yeah, probably about 100. So I would say to him, I would go, Kobe L. We'll double your salary. You're going to be the head coach here for the next 5 years. Let's do it.
Kobe doesn't know ball, though.
Kobe, yeah, that's a good point. Kobe would be more interested in looking at SEC quarterbacks to bring in for the basketball team. We love you, Kobe. We love you, Kobe. Okay. Interesting. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out what they're going to do. Herb Sendek is, you know what's funny? Big 12 Bobby makes a really, really good point. Herb Sendek was good for ASU.
He was fine for ASU. Boring as hell, but he was fine.
Right. He was fine. I think if that's I think you got I would definitely take that. Now Kobe also says that he wants 500. Kevin O'Neill would be my first, second, third, and fourth call.
And fifth.
And then Steve laughing. I like how we're talking. Oh, Kyle Dodd. I actually I'm not opposed to. If I'm ASU, I would look long and hard at Kyle Dodd. You got to think outside the box here, Sheep.
I would call Mick Cronin and say, you realize everyone hates you. Why don't you just come to ASU where they won't even care about you?
Well, they won't care if you're there. You should tweet that. That's a great tweet. Say, if I'm ASU, I'm hiring Mick Cronin because everybody hates you. If you come here, everybody will forget about you.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah, I think that's actually a good one. Okay, now let's go with our best. We are going with the best. We got a few minutes left here. We're going with the best cold soup teams in all of college basketball. The best cold soup teams, not the ones we want to mock. Well, we're mocking them by calling them cold soup, but the teams that are the best in the cold soup category.
Okay.
I think Nebraska's the best cold soup team.
You just said they're overrated.
Yeah, they are all these teams are overrated. They're not good.
You think Nebraska's better than Michigan?
Is Nebraska, but is Michigan really cold soup though?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Your cold soup qualifications are changing rapidly.
But they got a lot of black guys. They got guys that'll play in the NBA.
So we just all white.
It's basically all white and unathletic. Yes.
Well, Iowa State then.
Is Iowa State better than Nebraska?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. I'll go Iowa State. I got no problem. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, Big 12. I can't go. Nebraska is definitely cold soup.
Iowa State, Michigan State, Gonzaga, Nebraska.
Right.
Virginia, St. Mary's.
Yeah.
BYU.
BYU can't be really cold soup if you got Keita, the point guard, and Debansa. That's not cold soup. That's just not good.
Yeah, but I mean, their shooting guard's name is Alexei Kostyuk, and their power forward is Mihailo Boskovic.
Yeah, but they start 3 black guys. So like, I can't go there. Purdue. Purdue is interesting. Because they are cold soup and they suck. Nebraska is Nebraska is the coldest of all cold soup, though.
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
and he did, Kobiel. Good work. Illinois is kind of cold soup. They're good, but they're kind of cold soup.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where we're at with this one. Okay, so on brand for Mike to defend. Okay, Joseph, buzz off. Okay,
buzz off. Mike, you excited about this game at 3:00?
The
Campbell fighting Golden Camels.
The golden. Hey, wait a second. They should be the Campbell Golden Cold Soup.
Yeah.
Right.
Home of Cedric Henderson, baby.
Yes, exactly. That's all right. It's two.
There's a lot of cold soup games today, but they're good.
Iowa's kind of cold soup, but they're not as cold soup as I thought.
There's a lot of, you need to start watching these games.
Big 12 deleted the awards page. Ha! Damage is done, buddy.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I took a screenshot.
Yeah, I already posted it out there, and I can't wait for somebody to tell me to take it down. I will not. Okay, so yeah, that's where we're at, though. Big 12, Jaden Bradley, though, the biggest thing. Jaden Bradley won the Conference Player of the Year. I think it's a cool look for JB.
Yeah, very happy for him. Coaches voted for it, which means they see the value. I'm a little surprised it didn't go to Burries, but I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
I get it. And, like I said, I mean, you get it. I would have probably voted for somebody else. But at the same point, High Point, Conrad Martinez.
Well, what about him?
Is he are they playing?
No, they already won. They're in the tournament, baby.
Oh, they're in the tournament. Sorry, I apologize. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
All right, I'm spazzing out right now.
Yeah,
all right.
Dog.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, but now, everybody, go to Little Caesars today. We very much appreciate the real time. Put in the chat. 15% off any online order. Code SAVE15. Code LCFREECC. Free crazy combo with a pizza purchase. All right, everybody. Still figuring out the time for tomorrow. We will be doing a show on, obviously, Wednesday, and we're going to be doing multiple shows during the tournament, pregame, postgame, and a Sunday selection show. All right. On that note, though, for Mr. Jason Shear, I am merely Mike Luke. We will be back with you. TTFN later. Woohoo!